I remember me and my brother Jesus, we did a video. When we finished the video, my brother told me that I hope that we get a family soon and just adore us or just be there supporting us. But for me, I always thought of myself, I'm never gonna get a family. No one's gonna come see me. Cause we had people back then that didn't support us. They want to see us bring down, like, oh, they're not gonna do this, not gonna achieve this. But I didn't let that bring me down. When I first met them, my first visit mentor, I always go to my bed when they leave. I always say, I really miss them. I want to visit them every day.
So about 3 years ago, one of the first Georgia Kids Belong shoots that I was involved with, we were at a community center in Ackworth, and it was just a kind of a fun day. There's basketball courts and all kinds of fun activities, and there was a child there, Miguel, is coming in from this group home experience. Probably, I'm guessing in his mind, kind of wondering if he'll ever have a family or ever have what we might call a normal sort of relationship with a family.
Then I was feeling lonely. I had no one to talk to. I've been to a lot of foster homes. I usually don't communicate with them. I just be in my room. Ever since I got separate from my family, it's just been so hard.
I remember the shots we got of him he wasn't super active and super all over the place, but they were very, very sweet, because you can see he is a very, very sweet young man, and you could see that kind of in the way he would handle himself, the way he would kind of look, at the people that were engaging with him. So fast forward a little bit, and Hannah sees his video.
At the time, he was getting really close to turning 18 and aging out of the system and aging out of eligibility. And something about that really stuck with me. But I think it was also a lot of his really calm demeanor, the way that he just seemed to have a really sweet and quiet presence that I just felt really captivated. It just captivated me. It was really sweet. So I was able to connect with his caseworker and found out that he was living in a group home that just so happened to be 30 minutes away from us. And we didn't know what our relationship could be like for Miguel at the time, but we did know that we could be mentors for him.
At first, I was a little bit nervous because I'm just like a nervous boy. My anxiety is really bad. But when I got used to them, meeting them, the whole family, I said, I really like this family. I really hope they take me in. And I just liked it.
And so we started visiting Miguel. It started on the campus of his group home, just meeting and chatting, and we would take him out to a little family outing. So what'd you think the first time that it was all of us?
I was shocked. I was just wow, this family's gonna get crazy when I go move in with them.
Then that turned into him coming over for a weekend at our house, and then that turned into coming over for the holidays.
Yes.
And then that turned into a little over a year ago, moving in and becoming a part of our family.
Now I see the difference, oh, I have a family, I have a house that supports me, tells me, you're doing great, amazing, we're really proud of you, that you changed way different and achieved more goals in the future. Back then I was not smiling, I wasn't laughing, I used to be down. But now I got more opportunities with this family.
Yeah, some of my favorite things about Miguel, I am not an organized person at all. I'm very type B, but Miguel is really gifted with organization. And so he will go in and organize my junk drawers or empty my sink without asking, without telling me he did it. He'll just quietly go in and do those things. He's quiet, but he's always picking up those little details about people and always noticing those little things and serving others in those quiet ways. And so he's been such a gift to our family. I think a lot of times when it comes to adoption and when it comes to welcoming kids into your family, you should go into it, how can our family love and and provide healing and support to this child. But what an absolute gift it is to be loved and receive those kinds of things back from that child as well. So it's a huge privilege to know Miguel and to have him in our family. He's just completes it so well. I can't imagine not having him in our family.
I know people have different stories, backgrounds. I've been through it too. Just focus on yourself and never give up on yourself. Even though if you don't have a family or you got separated from your family, just know that you always have a person that loves you no matter what. There's gonna be someone there for you, supporting you to the journey.